Hi everyone. Welcome back to the
Hello,
welcome back to the Select the Snails podcast. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Anna.
So first, what is your current obsession?
My current obsession is Brita filtered water. Not for any reason. It's just because I rely on it so much throughout the day. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. What about you, Caitlin?
Pickles.
Pimples?
Pickles.
Pickles! Jesus!
Hopefully I'm not obsessed over pimples. That would
I
be
was just
gross.
saying, like, it fits the Nick
Like
character right now.
maybe pimple like patches,
hmm
but
But not
no.
pimples. Okay, pickles.
Pickles. Crunch crunch.
Yeah, we were talking about that this morning at
Mm-hmm.
like 8 in the morning
8 a.m.
about how you had a craving for pickles.
It's like this it's like the standard snack. I wish I
Here's the
had it.
question.
Yes.
Dill pickles or bread and butter pickles?
I like dill pickles.
hmm
Kosher
hmm
dill pickles.
Yeah, I like the dill pickles for snacking on its own,
Mm.
but bread and butter pickles in tuna, that is fire. It's amazing. Amazing
I
combination.
like, I'll have to try that.
Yeah.
And then what is your current read?
So I'm currently reading, well, I'm starting to read a book that I've read before. It is called The Green Glass House. And it was a book that I read beginning it to start my reading journey years ago, maybe like two years ago, I'd say. I don't really remember what happens. It's like a middle grade book, so it's
Mhm.
fairly quick paced. Um, but it's about this. It's through the eyes of a young boy who lives with his family in this hotel, which is called the Green Glass House. But in the hotel, lots of sketchy shit happens. Like lots of sketchy people come by, and
Mhm.
I think they're like crime groups and like people you don't really want to mess with come by and
Mhm.
like rent rooms and so on. Um, but so and they're all like adults. So the kid is like he's just kind of there and one day an unexpected character shows up. And that's where the kind of story goes forth. But that's all I really remember about it. I don't really remember what happens. So I am rereading it. That's my current read. Caitlin, what is your current read?
I'm also starting Boy Parts by Eliza Clark. I know nothing about it. I just heard about the book on YouTube one day, and I was like, I like the cover, and so I bought it.
hmm
Well, I
Describe the
didn't buy
cover
it.
to us.
I didn't buy it. It was
Oh.
free on Kindle Unlimited.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
a guy shaking his head. It's like blurred. And it's like a type of photograph. And it's
Mm,
like the square photograph is gray against a black background.
mm.
And I just like that.
Okay. We
Mhm.
judge books by their covers here.
So today we have a fun topic we are really excited to talk about. It all began like we share the same love for a TV show, and we just decided to make a whole episode about it.
Yeah.
And that show is New Girl.
Wow, round of applause for New Girl. And for those of you who are listening, not watching, Kaitlin and I have taken the liberty of dressing up as our assigned characters from New Girl. Kaitlin, would you like to describe what you're wearing
Yeah,
and who you're representing?
I will be setting Nick better. I'm wearing a Peter Parker shirt with a giant flannel hoodie
With the hood up. That's an
with the hood
important
up.
note.
Yes,
Yeah.
with the headphones over the hoodie.
hmm That's a very important note. With the vacuum and
With,
and bags
with
in the
trash
background.
bags.
I think that's also a very important set
Mhm.
piece that really
That
adds to
was
the
that
character.
was unintentional.
Well, it adds to it, Caitlin.
How about you?
I am in a blue pinstriped button up with a navy cardigan, with slicked back hair, done precise makeup, and I am representing my favorite character of the series, Schmidt.
And it makes sense that like for these characters because like in the show they're best friends. And we are also best friends. So it clicked.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been lots of moments where I've gone back to watching New Girl and be like, I'm like 98% sure this is a conversation Caitlin and I had individually, like not related to New Girl. Um, the first one that comes to mind is when Nick is taking Jess on a date
Mm.
and is asking Schmidt um what to wear. And Schmidt goes, "Are you asking me if I'll help pick out clothing so you can seduce a woman?" And then Nick goes, "I was." And then Schmidt goes, "I don't know. It's all I've been wanting for the past 10 years, Nick." And I feel like that really like it's really us.
Summarizes.
Yeah.
What was your overall experience? Like, what do you remember about the show? Like, what were your thoughts like?
I discovered the show during COVID.
Mhm.
I feel like that's a very important thing to add in this because there was so much isolation in the world. It just made me have a bigger bond with the show because I
Yeah,
felt like part of the characters.
yeah.
I really, really bonded with it. I binged all 7 seasons very, very quickly. I'm not sure how fast, but probably, I don't know, probably within 2 weeks. I would
Wow.
maybe, yeah, very, very, very fast for
I
seven
think
seasons.
I think I was the same because you recommended the show to me,
Yeah.
and so I started watching it, and I'm like, I really love this group of characters because they seem like they actually live with one another.
They
It's
seem
like a,
real.
mhm. And it was really funny. It was lighthearted. Like definitely needed to see during COVID times.
hmm Yeah. And actually, that's one of my favorite things about New Girl is
Hmm.
not exactly the show, but the actors who played the
Yeah.
characters after the show. Like there are tons of interviews of like there's even a podcast with Cece and Winston called the Mess Around Pod, and that's kind of an inside joke between Cece and Winston. But yeah, it's always like every single interview that I've seen about the characters, especially Nick and Schmidt
Mhm.
and
They
Winston.
embraced their characters.
Yeah, and all the
Like,
comments are like, did they even act? Like, it's just them. It's just who they are.
like another thing is that a lot of actors or actresses when they like film a big thing that jumpstarts their career, they like want nothing to do with it. Some of them. Like, for example, a big one is Robert Pattinson with Twilight.
Oh,
He hates being associated with it. But
mm,
like all of the actors who were in New Girl, like they still talk about it. Like they love the
they
show as
are
yeah.
that character. I feel like especially Max Greenfield,
Hmm.
who plays Schmidt. I don't know if you see it. This video went pretty viral, but it's of these girls in a car and Max is
Yeah.
walking by on the street and they're like 29, 29 all day. I could do this all day. And they're like shouting his quotes at him and he's just walking by like going like this. Like and he just it seems so like it's just him. Like
Hmm.
they just are the characters, and that's what makes it so real and genuine and such a lovable show. Is they
Hmm.
casted it perfectly.
Perfectly. What was your favorite moment of the show? Like all-time favorite.
I okay, I have an all-time favorite moment.
Hmm.
I don't remember what season it's from, but it is a brilliant piece of writing. Brilliant. I laugh, almost cry laughing every time I watch it. It is when it has to be either season two or season three, early Nick and Jess relationship, and it's when Nick and Jess are having a conversation about a popcorn machine,
Yes. I love that scene.
and Nick is thinking that this is about a popcorn machine, and Jess is thinking that this is about vaginas. And it is a brilliant piece of writing because each time you watch it, you can switch perspectives.
And like
You can
you can understand why each of them makes that like mistake of thinking
yes,
is the
it
other.
is it is such a brilliant piece of writing and like you can go back and be like, okay, wait, now I want to be in Nick's brain. What does Jess's conversation add to the popcorn machine? And then you go back and you're like, okay, now I want to be in Jess's brain. What does
Mhm.
Nick's comments have to say about vaginas? It's just it's so good. It's so good. It's so funny. I
Oh,
love that moment so much.
it was like brilliant comedic writing.
Yeah, and besides that, like moments, anything with Schmidt, like
Yeah.
he's just a natural comedian in the show, and
Mhm.
I love him for it. Caitlin, what is your favorite moment or
My
moments?
my favorite moment is definitely like it's also fun. I think this happened like early season three, like beginning of season three, but it's when they find out Winston is colorblind.
Yeah.
It's like Winston thinks his green shoes are brown, and Smith like goes like Winston, those shoes are
What?
not brown, they're green. And like he tells Winston, you're colorblind, and then Winston looks so confused, and
He's
then
like,
Schmidt
no.
goes, Winston, if you think those shoes are brown, what color do you think you are? And then Winston just like looks far into the distance,
Yeah.
and it's like,
Oh
ah,
my God.
I like crack up every single time. I also love like Nick and Tran's relationship.
Yes,
They
absolutely.
just they just have this like wholesome, like lovable relationship,
Mhm.
and I really like it.
Yeah, I just I love how Tran doesn't say anything.
Hmm.
And it's just all Nick. Like I like your hat. I like how there's no logo, no brand. It's just blue.
But
Like
they like
it's
always hang
just
out with one another.
yeah. It's just so pure.
Hmm. They're just
Yeah.
so cute.
I'm glad they brought him as a like recurring
Yeah,
character
me too.
when they brought in the future lazy millionaire girlfriend who Nick thinks is homeless
Yeah,
and ends up being trans
his granddaughter.
granddaughter. Um, that was that was a good way
Mhm,
to like loop him back in. So we've talked a lot about positive things
mhm,
about this, right? But I think one of the weirdest moments, or I guess characters,
mhm.
is how they handle Jess.
Yeah.
She supposedly is the main character.
Mhm,
It's all about her story and how she broke up with what's his face and needed a new apartment, and it's all kind of playing out through her lens, like her perspective. Um, and one of the weirdest things that they did in the show was completely remove her for basically an
yeah.
entire season, replace her with Megan Fox,
And then just focus
and
on Megan
let the
Fox.
show be Nick and Schmidt.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to feel about it. Why did they remove the main character? You know, like
Because I
it's
think
a
it was because Zoe Deschanel, the actress, she was she was pregnant during that
oh.
time and she went on maternity leave.
Oh. Well, okay, as a filmmaker, I'm like, oh, I have solutions.
Yeah.
Like you could do medium close-up shots and then have a
Mhm.
stunt double for like if you need a
Like,
wide shot,
yeah.
just only have her from the back and have a stunt double. And then if it's from the front, then zoom in and like belly up,
Mhm.
chest up. Yeah, like there are ways to avoid that. But I understand like you take maternity leave and like you probably
Yeah.
don't want to be acting for 12-hour plus days and yeah, I understand that part, but it was a little strange
Yeah.
coming from a audience perspective.
But I still felt like the writing was consistent. Like they did a good job writing wise. Like I don't think they ever strayed too far from their style. So as a writer, yeah.
Except for season 7, I think.
Yeah. Except
The the
we don't talk about season 7.
I I have a confession.
Mhm.
I've only watched season 7 once just to see what happens. And then I every time I rewatch New Girl, I ended at season 6.
Same here. Same here. Like
Yeah.
I watched season 6 and like I loved it. And then season 7 happened. I'm like, why did they even make a season 7?
Like it feels like an epilogue. Like
It's
it's
like
the life
20 years later.
after. Yeah. It's it's the with Schmidt and Cece's kid
Hmm.
and Schmidt's mustache and Nick is famous now and
Yeah.
like is an author and Jess has a black eye and like gets wants to get married to Nick, but like I don't know, it just that felt a whole
Like a
lot more out of
it
place.
felt like a fever dream. If season 7 felt like they were like setting it up for like a sequel, like a New Girl sequel, but that never happened.
Yeah, that maybe that's why the ending feels so weird is because it
Mm,
feels like a beginning.
yeah, of like probably like Cece
Yeah.
and Schmidt's kid.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love like the moments of the show, like
Me
when
too.
Winston is like imitating Nick. I mean, imitating Schmidt of how he'd
Hmm.
react to the mustache. Um, but like, yeah,
Could have been a lot better.
yeah.
But like overall, we still both recommend you guys to watch the show.
Mhm.
If you want
It
something
is,
like if you want something lighthearted, funny, the
yeah.
show is for you.
Yes. especially the first couple seasons.
Yes.
My heart goes out for the first couple seasons.
We love the first couple of seasons. Based on this, what Snow Gordy value would you take with you?
Oh, um, I think leave a meaningful mark on the world. Um, I don't know. Like that show has left a mark on me,
Mm,
and I'm gonna leave it at that.
that's like word for word what I was gonna say. I also chose a leaving full mark because that show impacted me positively. I'll always be grateful for you to have recommended me that show.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, it helped me through COVID.
Yeah,
I
it's
needed
a
I needed that like lighthearted comedy show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for watching or listening, whatever device you are listening this on. And we will see you next week. Bye everyone.
Yeah.